Today I'm gonna show you how what is a complex number. I'm gonna show some operation with using complex number. This class belongs to college algebra. Okay, college algebra. Then we have some ideas before to start. Some background. The number of like this a plus bi, where a and b are real numbers, is called complex numbers. Complex numbers. Some formulas here. Remember the rules too. So I, for example, is equals a square root and -1, right? The square or negative a is equals ai times a square root a. The square root of -16 is equals y times a square root 16. Therefore, this equals this problem is equals 4 times I, or 4i. Another problem is we have a square root -70 is going to be equals I square root 70. Okay, I'm going to remember you some ideas. For example, what is a complex number? I'm going to make a tree right here. Complex numbers, for example, complex numbers. All right, you have complex numbers right here, and then this divide and imaginary numbers. All right, and then the other hands are real numbers. Correct. The real numbers divide by rational numbers. Correct. And of course, irrational numbers. Okay. More these continue integers numbers integers numbers. Correct. And then integers numbers as the whole numbers. The whole numbers is a natural numbers divided by natural numbers. So this is the tree of our topic for today. Some clues, some ideas before I explain you my class. Another thing important, remember you have the number here. The number, for example, and standard form. Standard form. Okay, standard form. You have for the 6i. This is the number 6i. Is same thing. You 0 plus 6i. Okay. You have -9. -9 is going to be -9 plus 0i. You have 0 right here, for example. That's going to be in the standard form is equals 0 plus 0i. The number here 9 minus i is same thing, 9 minus i in a standard form. Some ideas, no? Let's do started with the first subject or the first topic. Sum of the two complex numbers. I'm going to explain the sum of two complex complex numbers. All right, we have 3 minus 4i, 3 minus 4i plus, let's do minus 2 plus 6i, right? Equals, this is going to be equals, let's open this sign. It will be 3 plus, you have to write the no numbers first, minus 2, okay, 3 and minus 2, and then the complex, put it together. It's going to be this 4i plus, no, not 4, let's do this way, minus 4 plus 6, okay, plus 6i. If you simplify, you're going to have here, for example, 3 minus 2 is going to be 1. And in this side, the second, the complex is minus 2 plus, minus 4 plus 6 is plus 2i. This is the answer. Okay? This is the answer. Oh, all right, sum of two complex numbers. Now let's see how is multiply. How multiply? See the product is a number B product of two complex numbers, of two complex numbers, correct? Let's write 2 minus 3i. It's a product. We have to multiply by 3 plus 4i. Equals, now multiply 2 let's see this, 2 minus 3i times 3 plus 2 minus 3i times 4i. We applied it by distributing here, distributing property. Okay, this is a property, distributive property. Now simplify. If you simplify, we're gonna have first 2 times here 3. Okay, minus 3 I minus 3i. See, minus 3i times 3 here. Plus, let's multiply 2 times 4i, minus 3i, this 3i times 4i. Correct? Now simplify. We are going to have this 2 times 3 is 6, minus 3 times 3 is 9i, plus 2 times 4 is 8i, minus 3 times 4 is 12i squared. Simplify 6. If you subtract here or simplify this, as you are going to have minus i. Negative 9, positive 8 is I. Minus 12. 12, this is, remember, this kind of rule. 12 is let's see, cos times -1. I don't want to explain right here this rule, but if you want to check, just check your notes before or see some videos before. So this is 12 negative times negative is positive. 12 plus 6 is 18 minus I. See? So this is the right answer. This is the right answer when you multiply two complex number, product of complex number. Now let's do another great idea or great subject or topic about using complex numbers. See, go the third step. Let's negative or additive inverse. Let's see this problem. It's very simple. This is very simple. Write one problem here for -4 plus 3i minus 6 minus 7i. Now simplify. It's using this property. We are applying this property, negative or additive inverse. How work this rule? How work this rule? The first term write the same, exactly the same, plus 3i. But the second one, remember the second one, we are gonna change the signs, change to plus. When you subtract, just use the same thing that you added, the symmetric or inverse. In this case, we are talking about the inverse. Inverse is going to be -6 here plus 7i. See? Now simplify. Simplify here. What is the answer? Actually, it's very simple. Here, negative. You have -4 and -6. You add it. It's -10. Positive 3 and positive 7 plus 10i. See? Very easy. Just some ideas for remember the class before. Okay, let's go one more important. Multiply inverse. Multiply or multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse of 2 minus 3i. I or 8. A is equals 2 and B is equals -2. Apply with this formula. You have A divided by A squared plus B squared minus B, A squared plus B squared is equals, this is I. We are talking about complex numbers. So 2 right here, and then over 2 squared plus -3 to the second power. Minus here. Let's write this as B, let's do 3. Okay, B, 3. Write it -3 here. -3, 2 to the second power, plus -3 to the second power. I. You simplify this. This problem, these fractions, you are going to have 2 divided by 13 plus 3 divided by 13i. You want to prove this, check, just check. Very simple. check right here and write the problem, this problem, 2 minus 3i, times what? We are talking about the inverse, multiplicative inverse. Then write here 213 plus 313i. Okay? This is equals what? It's gonna be 413 plus 613i minus 6, minus 6, yeah, minus 6 13i minus 9 13i squared. You simplify this. Remember, you have negative here. Negative and positive is 0 right here. 613 and plus negative 6 is 0 here. And then you are going to have then 413 plus 913. Remember, it's the same thing to multiply this negative multiplied by negative 1. This is equals negative 1. Therefore, this is equals 1. That's the rule. When you multiply the inverse multiplicative inverse is equals 1. It's right there. This means that this problem is fine. It's right. Okay. Let's go and do another problem here. Very important. Now, quotient of complex number, complex numbers. Quotient of complex number have a plus b I, and in this form, plus c plus d di. Correct? See the problem here? Write the problem here. 3 minus, let's write 2i divided by minus 4 plus 3i. Okay, you have this problem here. Now, this is when you solve the problem, the answer must be this way. Okay, right here, 3 minus 2i minus divided by 4 plus 3i. All these we have to multiply by here negative 4 plus 3i. And here change minus 4. This sign minus 3i. Okay. Correct? You simplify this problem here. You're gonna have here it's gonna be minus 18 minus I. See, divided by 25. 3, this is 25, yeah, equals 18. It's gonna be 18 minus 18 25. This is in one way, minus 1 over 25 what? I. Okay? So this is the way to solve the problem, to simplify the problem. Let's do another example here. Let's do another example, another one. Let's do another problem here. Let me erase this one. This one is a little bit confused, and let me write another easy one. Let's write 3 plus 2i divided by 5 minus I. Right? Correct. Now, the same way, 3 plus 2i here times for 5 plus I. Okay, in the bottom you have to write here 5 minus I plus 5 minus plus change the sign right here. Plus I. Close. See? Then this is equals 15. Yeah? 15 plus 3i. Yeah, plus 3i. Yeah, multiply 1 by 1 by 1. I mean, this you have to multiply this 3 by 5 and 3 by the second one, so it's going to be plus 3i. The last time maybe I confused you. Plus now multiply 2 by 10 is by 5 is 10i, and then 2i by is plus. It's going to be 2i squared. Just multiply 1 by 1. Okay. In the bottom, we have to you have just multiply like this, same thing. It's going to be 25 plus how much? Oh, minus I squared. Yeah, because plus negative and positive just cancel, okay? I skipping some step. So now simplify is going to be 13 plus 13i. See? Just add it, make addition and subtraction, divided by 26. Okay? You simplify this. It's going to be 1/2. Yeah, 13 and divided by 26 is 1/2. It's 1/2 plus 1/2 I. So that's it. That's the answer. Okay. Let me solve another problem. Check